Mankind is ever expanding the frontiers of technical superiority into areas unknown and uncharted. Each quest promises marvelous discoveries, but each also brings potential danger. In direct response to the dangers of our advanced technology, we need an organization that is ready to mobilize dramatic survival resources at a moment's notice. Conceptions and rescue that can challenge the impossible. Thunderbirds 2086. The Thunderbirds, 5 of the finest cadets in the world, dedicated to the service of mankind wherever he may be in distress. Combined with a dazzling array of vehicles and equipment designed to specifications in the space-age technology of the 21st century. A special rescue squad ready to answer a last-chance distress call. A call that could arrive at any time from any disaster scene on or off this planet. These are the Thunderbirds 2086.
This is Z49. Come in, S17. Do you read me? Over. I'm getting something, but it's fading. I'll try to fine-tune it.
Danny, thank goodness I got through. I've had signal trouble for days.
It's the heavy solar flare activity messing up radio communications. Hold on a minute. Skipper's right here.
Hi. Hi, Skipper. So much has happened at the Nitroid colony since you were both here with the Thunderbirds.
Lucky for me, I went along on that flight.
So what's been happening at the colony?
Next to the Deltoid colony, we have the best bioengineering hospital in the belt. But about a week ago, I noticed that colonists began getting very sick. Some kind of space virus. Now my sister Corinne hasn't shown up at home for 3 days. I just don't know what to do. I'm scared, Danny. I didn't know who else to turn to.
Tell us what you know, Barbara.
Corinne met this new boy named Floyd Thursby last week. I don't trust him. Then after Mom and Dad left for a mining conference, she disappeared.
That's wonderful. I mean, you need my help. I've been dreaming of coming to your aid like a space warrior rescuing his princess.
One more thing, Danny. Dad gave me something important before he left. He said it could be very dangerous and I was to tell no one. Gave me a...
Sorry, this service temporarily disconnected.
What's going on?
Due to heavy sunspot activity, satellite relays are malfunctioning. Signals are being bounced all over the system.
Hey, just remember, comedy is not pretty.
To the moon, Alice!
Do you have a license?
Don't go changing. Come on, just do
Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
It's a beautiful day. You're moving into a land.
Come in, operator. Connect me to S17.
Sorry, flash priority codes only.
Operator, it's urgent.
Sorry, sir, but all communication is terminated until service is fully online. Try again later.
Just patch me through the telemetry channel. Barbara's in trouble. I know something's wrong.
What do we do now?
We're going to help her.
This is a coded signal from the Axis asteroid colony to all agents. My deal with Corellium Mining includes control of the Deltoid Bionic facility where I created you, my servants. But the Federation knows too much about the Deltoid operation from agents who have been caught and turned back to Earth loyalties. I have made a deal that will change that situation. Corellium has another colony orbiting the Nitroid asteroid. That biolab facility will serve my purpose. As soon as my agent there completes treatment on all of the colonists, the Nitroid station will become a launching pad for my cyborg armies. The countdown for invasion has begun. Star Crusher will rule.
Real smooth, Thunderbirds. You're all clear for entry. Nice run, people.
Flares are bouncing signals all over the system. What we picked up could have been anything from space gas to lost Tri-D signals.
Strange pattern.
Probably a machine language program from one of the research stations.
Night flights always make me hungry.
What else is new?
How about burgers at the Glass Diner?
Tonight I have the pleasure of sharing my evening with a real live female type. No offense, Callan.
Gee, maybe it's my breath?
Fran, can't the black box wait?
Well, the flight recorder may have stored the strange signals we picked up.
Do you think it's worth checking right now?
I want to make sure it's not a brain probe or something else that might affect security. Ed, let's run this up on the computer. You never know.
Sure, Gran, but unless we get a priority red, we'll have to wait for access. It's a busy night.
In the meantime, you can help us with the thruster checks.
At International Rescue, it takes a tough man to handle a tough job. For me, it's dinner and some cosmic boogie. It's tuna sushi for me.
I'm gonna have shrimp teriyaki. I love it.
Sounds great. The teriyaki's terrific here. What's the matter, Dylan? You got an itch?
Forgot my wallet.
Check your locker.
I guess I better.
Don't worry. We'll start without you.
Excuse me.
Hurry back.
Wow, there she is. Danny, I don't think this is a very good idea anymore.
You said you were in this with me. You can't back out now. I can fly it. I know I can. I hope. Huh? What are you doing here? I thought you had a date.
I was on my way when I heard a noise in Thunderbird 10's docking bay. The area's sealed off. I think we have an intruder.
Well, let's take a look first. Come on. Hey, I want to sneak in, not march in.
Oh, shucks. I never take off my boots for nothing.
Someone's here, all right.
That's a laser torch.
They're cutting the restraining bolt. Let's flank them.
Right. Hold it right there, partners, or we'll blast you. Hey!
Don't shoot! It was all his fault!
Hit the floodlights, Jess. Huh, Danny? Skipper, what's going on?
Would you believe that we couldn't find a taxi?
I would not.
Well, Dylan, your brother Danny is here less than a week, and already he's in a heap of trouble. Must run in the family.
All right, one of you'd better explain. What are you up to? And no smart answers. Danny, this is no game. I know that. But my friend's in terrible danger, and I've got to rescue her. What are you talking about?
We're gonna save Barbara Digby.
Dr. Digby heads bioengineering on the nitroid colony. Barbara's one of his daughters. Remember that great dinner we had? Anyway, I talked with her a few hours ago, and something funny is going on at the colony. Barbara's sister Corinne is missing, and Barbara's really scared.
And you were just gonna borrow Thunderbird 10, huh? Just how did you plan to fly this machine? By the seat of your pants? Come on.
If you wanted to check up on her so badly, why didn't you just hop on one of the shuttle buses? We tried, but the colony has been declared a quarantine red zone. I can't even get a radio signal beamed out to it. Are you sure? Skipper and I went to Spaceport Central to try to get a couple of passes. But we couldn't get him for the next shuttle, even when I used your name.
Sorry, boys, the nitroid colony is closed. An internal quarantine order. Only priority code red personnel can enter.
We're with the Thunderbirds.
Can't you get a communications clearance to check if everything's all right?
Sorry, there's a communications blackout. You'll have to come back in a few days.
A few days might be too late.
Whoever she is, she'll just have to wait.
What's happening out there?
I don't know. A quarantine could last for weeks. Barbara was saying something about a space virus. I've got to get out there.
Come on, let's talk to Dylan.
Nah, my brother won't listen. He's too old to understand.
Hey, I bet you and I could release Thunderbird 10's restraining bolts.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and maybe we could borrow it.
Now you're talking. I can fly that baby. I even got my learner's permit.